Hi, we're the Wyrd Sisters, and we ended up recording a video that was way longer than we meant to, so we're going to be putting it up in parts. This is part 1 of our introductory video. Okay, I'm going to put the camera down here.
Okay.
Then you can't look at it. Okay, so I'm Kara.
I'm Marissa.
And we are starting this new vlog that we are calling the Wyrd Sisters. It's going to be about all different geeky, nerdy, fandom-based stuff, all of that good stuff. And we're going to be talking about different things every week, but we figured that we should start this first video out with telling you a little bit about ourselves. And that's how we're starting this video, besides me pushing the button to turn the camera on. So I wrote up a list of 20 questions, and you're not allowed to look at it until I ask you the question. You didn't give me any questions, so you
that's
don't.
my punishment.
So that's your punishment. That's
Okay.
what you get to do. So what is your name?
Marissa.
Okay, my name is Kara. I think I said that already.
We totally did.
What do you do? Like, you're a student?
I'm a student. I have a major in criminal justice and a minor in forensics. And I also work at the Lego store, which there are Legos up there.
Yeah, there's
You
Legos
can't
back
see.
there, but I don't think you can see them. No, you can't. I checked. Yeah, so she gets to bring home all sorts of super cool Lego stuff and like get a discount, which is nice. Because Legos are expensive. So I guess I should answer the question too.
You do.
I am currently a stay-at-home mom. I'm working on writing a book. I've been working on for a really long time because it's really difficult to work when you have a small person running around stopping you from working all day. But yeah, so that's basically what I do. And now this. Okay, so third question. We're going to get into some do you prefer this or that type of questions. Star Wars or Star Trek?
I would say Star Wars. I think I just more so grew up watching those movies and not the show, so I know more about that.
Right, because, yeah, see, I would say Star Trek just because I have actually sat down and, like, watched.
Yeah, I haven't
You
watched
haven't.
no.
I think they're on Netflix.
They
so
probably are. I'm watching Dexter at the moment, though, so...
Right,
Oh,
that would be
tough.
that would be a violent jump to go from Dexter to Star Trek. Okay, Marvel or DC?
Well, we both have the same answer for that one.
See,
We're
I
both
don't-
Marvel people.
Yeah, I mean, I think because of Dan, my husband, he likes DC more, so
Mhm.
it's kind of grown on
Karen,
me.
are you like
No.
making a switch?
I'm not making the switch.
No.
I don't know. It depends because I kind of can go either way, to be completely honest.
Well, I'm straight up Marvel.
You're
so-
straight up
I'm
Marvel.
Straight up Marvel.
Okay, simpler question. Cats or dogs?
That's not a simple question. I love all animals.
See, it is for me. I prefer cats.
Except for spiders, which attack me in my apartment.
Spiders aren't cats or dogs. And if
Yeah,
you
but
have
I
a
said
spider
all
that's big
animals.
enough to be a cat or a dog, then you have a problem.
But we should be terrified.
Yeah. So both for you.
Both.
Okay.
I will not.
Yeah, no.
choose.
Cats for me. I don't know. I like dogs, but they need too much attention. Then again, my cats kind of act like dogs, so.
Sorry, I looked at the next question.
No, don't look at the questions.
can't help
You're not
it.
allowed to look at the questions. I'm doing this one purely because my daughter has been watching a ton of Disney movies. So, High School Musical or Teen Beach?
That's a hard decision, though, okay? Because, like, High School Musical started when I was in, like, early middle school. and I
Right,
was,
you
like,
actually watched those
I
when
watched
you were
those
younger.
when they were on
Right,
TV.
I didn't really.
You did not.
I did not.
I forced you to watch some, I think.
Yeah, I kind of watched them, but I wasn't, like,
But
into them.
I was, like, super into those.
Yeah.
Those were, like, my go-to movies. They're still
So-
my go-to movies for when I feel, like, really
So is
sick.
that your answer?
But I
High
love
School-
Teen Beach, too. But I'm gonna go with High School.
You're gonna go with High School
yeah,
Musical?
I'm gonna go with High School
I think
Musical.
I'm gonna go with Teen Beach.
Yeah, well,
because
you've
I've
been
been-
also
yeah.
watching that like 24/7.
I watch it at least once a day, both
At
of them.
least.
At least. Yeah, it's not good. I don't even want to like it, I just like it now. Next question, I think I already know your answer for this one. Supernatural or Teen Wolf?
Okay, well, if it was
At
like...
this point.
At this point, it's Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
But if it was, like, Supernatural Season 1, I'd be like, yeah, Supernatural
So,
Season
Supernatural
1.
Season 1 versus Teen Wolf Season 1.
Yeah, Supernatural would win. I loved Supernatural Season 1, but, you know, at this point I've stopped watching Supernatural altogether.
Right, I haven't.
Which
I'm
you
still
haven't.
watching it.
I'm gonna catch up at some point.
Will you?
On Netflix,
Maybe.
probably. But it's just not something that I want to watch.
I think it's all
week
up there, yeah. No, for me it's Supernatural. Like, I like Teen Wolf, but since Teen Wolf is now getting into Supernatural territory with how many seasons it has, and I really like the first 2 seasons of Teen Wolf, and I like the first 5 seasons of Supernatural.
Right.
And, like, that's more of, like...
No, I agree with those. Yeah, the longer the show keeps going,
yeah,
the more
I'm
you're
waiting...
like, I wish I still loved this as much as their first season.
I'm waiting for them to, like, loop back around into being good again. I don't know if that's how TV shows work, though. Because it's kind of like, you watched all the seasons of Buffy, right? And you watched them when they were on TV. I didn't.
I watched them partially while they were on TV. I think
the last couple of seasons, I think.
They were, on TV a little bit, and then it was mostly reruns for me. Because, you know, I was still pretty young
it was
when
like
it was
the
like...
reruns on, like, a CW or whatever.
Yeah, whatever it was. Yeah.
Yeah, because Buffy's another example of a show that was really good, and then it kind of...
I love me some Buffy all the way through. I'll watch it all.
I don't want to say it jumped the shark, because it's not... It just got... really, really dramatic. Like, it has the same problem that Teen Wolf has, but Teen Wolf is basically a carbon copy of Buffy, but with werewolves.
Yeah,
more werewolves. Less vampires.
More werewolves.
Okay, so I think you already looked at this question too. Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and of course we're talking about Spider-Man. Too many Spider-Men.
Too many. Okay. So, you know, I said about loving the goth Tobey
right,
Maguire.
that's the secondary part of this question, which is your favorite Tobey Maguire.
But I have to go for, between the two of those, I have to go for Andrew Garfield. I love Andrew Garfield, and like the first thing I ever saw him in was the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus.
Right, I forgot about
that movie.
Yeah, I always forget he's in that.
Yeah, so he's it for me, but yeah, my favorite Tobey Maguire is goth Spider-Man.
Emo Spider-Man.
Yeah, Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, see, I think the first thing I ever saw Tobey Maguire in was Cider House Rules, so that's like way out there.
I watched that later after I watched.
Right, it's kind of like, I'll give the example of I'm glad that I saw Garden State before I watched Scrubs.
Oh, so you know, I did it the other way.
Because of Zach Braff, like, you can't take him seriously. Yeah.
No.
So Garden State's like one of my favorite movies.
It is a very good movie.
If you watched him in a comedy first. I mean,
right,
that's kind of comedy, but not
no,
really.
it was definitely hard since I watched it the other way around. It's definitely hard to take him seriously, yeah.
Okay, so I guess my answer to that question, I haven't even seen the second Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield yet. It wasn't good. It wasn't. It has Dane DeHaan in it though, and I like him.
It does.
Like, I think he's a good... They're all good actors.
They're all good actors.
It looked like the writing was bad.
The writing was bad. Yeah, that was the problem.
I mean, but the writing wasn't very good for the first Spider-Man
no,
movies either. Like, the first
but...
one was good, and then the other two were kind of like, even though I do like Doc Ock, so...
Yeah.
And I forget that actor's name who played him. But anyway. So, yeah, I'm gonna vote Tobey Maguire for Spider-Man. And... then we don't know anything about that kid who's going to be Spider-Man now. I don't think anyone really cares anymore.
No, I'm curious. I'm not going to see it in theaters.
No.
But I'll watch it.
Well, he's going to be in the next Avengers movie, isn't he?
Is he?
I think so. Like, that's why they had to get him in quick. I might be wrong. So don't hold me to that. Yeah, I don't know about... My favorite Tobey Maguire might also be emo.
It's gotta be.
It's such a bad movie. Like, I remember going to see it in the theater with Dan, and we went to the Cheapo Theater down the street. And, yeah, it got to that point, and we were just like, is this actually happening now?
It gave me serious, like, secondhand embarrassment. I was just like, what's happening? It's awful.
Yeah, no. It was entertaining, but not because it was a Spider-Man movie.
Just
because of how bad it was.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Vampires or werewolves? werewolves?
We have to have the same one.
Werewolves?
Werewolves,
Yeah.
yeah.
See, I think it depends on, like, what movie or show or book you're talking about, though. Cause
I'd agree with that, yeah. I think, in general, usually I'm, like, more towards werewolves. But, like, if you were, like...
Because, again, if we do, like,
if you were
Buffy versus Teen Wolf, then
Yeah.
for Buffy it would be vampires, for Teen Wolf it would be werewolves.
Yeah, and if
But
you, like,
they don't
pinned
have
up, like,
vampires on Teen Wolf.
Twilight Taylor Lautner werewolf
Yeah.
with, like, Spike from Buffy, I'd be like, vampires,
Right,
no
obviously.
way.
Yeah, if we're judging one vampire against one werewolf.
Yeah.
But yeah, in a general sense,
In a
werewolves.
general sense,
okay.
werewolves, yeah.
I was going to say, you saw the thing about how Tyler Posey was going to be
I
Jacob
saw
Black,
that,
right?
and then I was like, oh, thank God he wasn't.
Right.
Like,
I was
I-
trying to imagine that, and I can't really picture it.
Nope.
Okay, so if it came down to something being the same story, like Harry Potter or The Hunger Games, do you prefer the book or the movie?
The book.
The book.
The book.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go book 2, although, you know, like, we just went to go see the Scorch Trials,
We
and
did.
neither of us had read more than a couple chapters into the book.
Yeah, I read just, like, a few chapters.
So we
It
read
wasn't
we
very
read
much.
just enough, no spoilers, I guess. We read just enough to know that they didn't stick to the first couple chapters of the book.
Yeah, it was very different.
So it's really disconcerting when you're like, oh, I know how this goes, and then it doesn't
It's like,
go that
what?
way. So, yeah, because, I mean, like, I enjoy the Harry Potter movies and, like, the Hunger Games, but just the little differences.
Yeah, it's just enough
It
that
starts
if you're
to
like
get annoying,
a fan
right,
of
of
the
the
books,
books.
yeah, then it's just like, that's not how that went.
No.
But I mean, if you
I
separate,
think you kind of have to enjoy them on their own.
yeah, that's what I always try to do.
Yeah.
Is you separate them, and then it's like, well, those were really good movies. I liked it as a movie.
Yeah.
And then you have to like the books for